Happy Tuesday, Built to Win fam. It's Tuesday, you know what that means. We're all about business. And today, as you can see, I'm at the Built to Win studios, and we're going to talk about something a little bit different because I find myself coaching on this time and time again. We often get really stuck in the day-to-day operations and running of the business. But I want to ask you a question. How many times do you actually stop and zoom out and reflect on the business? Now, one of the reasons why I'm here at the Built to Win studios is because it's been a while since I've actually had a strategic meeting with my business partner, Ahmed. And I actually had this conversation with a client today. So back in my old business in Power Healthcare, every Monday we would have a strategic meeting with me and my business partner, and we'd go, cool, what have we got on this week? And not the day-to-day bullshit, it's a high-level task. These are our projects, these are the things in line with our 12-month company vision. What are we actually working on towards achieving that company vision? So what are the big contracts we're looking at signing this week? Who are the key hires that we've got, etc. Then on a Friday, we typically go out for lunch away from the office, maybe have a couple of cheeky beers, and we'd use that time to reflect and go, cool, this is what we said we were going to do at the start of the week. How did we actually go with those high leverage activities? What did we tick off? What didn't we achieve and why? And what do we need to do differently next week? So same sort of thing. And I have been talking about looking at our marketing and how we can continue to grow and build Built to Win. And one of the things is that, I'm a bit of a doer. So I'm like, cool, I'm just going to go and create a CRM, right? But no, a real partnership is all about working with your business partner. And every effective business is all about working in line with your strategy. So rather than me just going off and setting up a CRM, I've actually went and built one through Claude. We've gone, cool, let's allocate some time where we can sit down and have a strategic conversation around marketing. What are all the different marketing avenues and channels? We've got social media, we've got our website, we've got Google/SEO, we've got word of mouth referrals, we've got networking and events. We can create lead gen tools like downloadable documents, we can run ads, etc., etc. Then what we want to do is list out all of those different referral streams and work out what the customer journey is for each of those people. And depending on the customer journey, that'll help us identify whether setting up a CRM is going to be best, and if so, what we actually need that CRM to do. Because I'm looking at it from a sales perspective to go, hey, these are all the different sales pipelines that I want in the business. But the reality is that for an effective CRM, we want things to be end to end. We want to look at what we can automate and how we can actually have different things funneling in and integrating with the existing system. So one thing I want you guys to start doing, whether you've got a business partnership or not, but set aside some time every Monday morning, work out what are the key achievements and key level tasks that I'm going to be working on, and then use Friday as a bit of a reflection to go, cool, did I actually do these things? And if yes, awesome. What does that change for next week? And if not, no. That cough, by the way, was the boy that everyone loves.
Apologies.
But that's what we want to do, right? It's really, really simple. And then we take that on a bigger scale, right? We then do that every quarter and every year. So again, we used to go away from the office for 2 days at the end of the calendar year. And what we used to do, have a couple of drinks, get some nice food, and use that time to brainstorm and reflect on each quarter of the year that we've just had. This is what we said we wanted to do in 12 months' time. Have we achieved that? Yes or no? What else has come up? What are the things that we weren't expecting? And what do we need to do differently in preparation for next year? Right? So make sure you guys schedule that time into your calendars every Monday and Friday, and let me know if you're already doing something along these lines. Peace and love.